Hello, hello everybody. Angie here, coming on to do the weekly Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge with you guys. We're going to get right into this. I think I've got all my pieces here. I know I had this sitting on top. I remember there was some stamps involved. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing good. And yeah, looking forward to this. Let's see what we're doing. Dun, dun. Week 13. Okay. All my things here. We'll go through the prompts and then we'll see what we can come up with. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so for this week we've got light, a coupon or a form, circles, candy or a sweet treat, something written in pencil, and for a bonus, a rubber stamp. So as you can see, I grabbed a few stamps and it's supposed to be red, so I grabbed a little basket of apples, a heart of course, and then just a little filigree kind of little design. I don't know, use one of or all of those. We'll see how it goes. Something written in pencil, that'll have to be last, I suppose. Grab a pencil. Sweet treat, I have this cut out of a digital image. It was on a collage kind of digital page, and I just fussy cut that out. I thought that was really pretty. Circles, I just grabbed a few that I had already die cut out, some random colors and so forth. There's a scalloped circle and then another little scalloped circle, just some random colors just to kind of bring some pop, you know, help the page pop hopefully. A coupon or form, I chose a form and I grabbed this one here, and then I also have got this service check one here, so use that. And then for light, I looked through all my stickers and all my digitals and some, and I couldn't find anything for light, you know, like a flashlight or a light bulb, anything like that, or a lamp, you know, headlights on a car, nothing. I couldn't really find anything, and I gave up after a little. I got frustrated and gave up. So what I thought I would do is I had fussy cut this little house image out with windows, and I thought I would use this, and then you know how through the window, think outside the box, you know, sunlight comes through the window. So I thought I would use this. Okay, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll look okay. Let's see how that turns out. All right. Let's start with this because we want it to look like a window. So I'm gonna need some cellophane on there. So let me go to my repurposed packaging that I use when I can. Grab a piece of that. Or we could just use some tape also. I had some tape around here. What did I do with it? I have things laying around until I need them, and then I can't find them. Isn't that the way it goes? Let me look around. Well, I tucked it somewhere. That's fine. Oh, here it is, right here on the floor. But we'll use that. Use a little strip of that. See if that piece is big enough. Nope. I may have to use my cellophane. I'm just going to use the cellophane. Quicker, easier. Okay, let's pop a little bit of cellophane on there to make it look like the windows, make it look somewhat realistic. And this is 2 inches, so we want that to be, I'm just trying to do a quick rough cut here, guys. It doesn't take too long. And see if I guesstimated on that halfway decent. Not too bad. Okay. So there's our little house with our windows. And we'll see if I can get some light shining through. Let's see. All right, let's bring my pad back in. All right. I'm thinking I want to use both of these. Tear them down just a little bit. Okay, that fills the page. Let's see. I'm gonna put the house on here. Gotta like it on this one better. Yeah. Okay. Let's ink while I'm thinking here. What our next step is gonna be. This is just coffee dyed paper. I'm just kind of going over the edges here where I make it pop a little bit more on that paper. And I probably should have did the insides of the windows before I put the plastic down, but that's okay. That helps a little bit. And we'll do these rough edges that I tore. Yeah, that definitely helps. Okay, I feel like I need something to separate, to break those two pieces of paper up. I don't know. Trying to think of what I can use, what I have close at hand. That helps a little bit better. Okay. Give me a second. That's kind of large. You know what would look good? Let's put this down. I'm thinking some gold would look nice. Since we've got those decadent little desserts, something shimmery and to make it look a little more elegant. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I'm thinking gold would look nice. I have a gold marker. You know what? I might regret it, but hold on, guys. I'm going to pull out my gilding flakes. I think just a little bit of that would look really nice. I'm going to make a mess here, but it'll be worth it, I think. I love it when I can use my gilding flakes. All right, for that, I think I'm just going to kind of put a little bit in between these two pages here. And I'm just going to use glue stick. And all I'm going to do is just like that. And put it down. And if you haven't worked with gilding flakes before, they're just little paper flakes, kind of like glitter, but better, but just as messy. But the effect is beautiful. And you can use like a tape runner, sticky tape. You could use glue, but it takes a little bit longer to work with and set. But if you've got like a tape runner, snail tape, that's perfect, or like a glue stick. And you just rub it in wherever you want it, okay? And then the good thing about gilding flakes is you can save the little small pieces if you can get them and reuse them. Okay, so that piece there, it doesn't run away from me. So try and save the bigger pieces as much as you can. It lasts a long time. Okay, and then the pieces that you can't necessarily remove like that, you want to take like some type of a stiff brush or a sponge brush, something like that. And I have like a little stiff brush like that, and you want to just kind of work it in until it's smooth. And it turns the little extra pieces that you're removing, kind of turns into like sawdust, so to speak. But that's what you want. You want to just press it in, kind of maybe go in like a circular motion and just kind of remove all the excess. See how it kind of turns, gets real flaky and kind of turns into like a sawdust form. That's what you want. And then just go back and feel until you've got a nice smooth on your surface there. And then if you think you need to add more, then add more. And you can go as little or as heavy as you want. And I like that, but I think I want a little more, because I want a definite coverage between those two pages. So I'm just going to bring in a little more glue. And let's see if I can use a little bit more of this. If you can pick it up, it will go down, but it's just the idea of getting it up and back onto your page. And then just rub it back in. And I need to bring a little bit more in. A little bit goes a long way. Okay, then repeat that last step and brush it into your paper. And remove the excess. I'm just trying to use up this little bit on the desk here. Okay. All right, that looks a little a little bit more blended. All right, now I'm gonna have gold all over for the rest of the day. Doesn't that look nice? Very pretty. Okay, I think that'll be enough. I think that'll be sufficient, and it's dry, it's smooth, flat. Okay, I like it. I think I was gonna put that on this side and this on this side. So, okay, so we need to make it look like some sun is shining through the window. So let me get my position of my house. I think right about there would be good. I'm gonna put that down. A little bit on the bottom to hold it in place. Give that a second to set. And I'm gonna grab my yellow ink. And I'm just gonna use my Distress ink if I can find it here. And we're gonna try and make it, give the effect that a little bit of sunshine is coming through the window, hopefully. And we're gonna need red also, so I might as well grab my red while I'm at it. Okay, do I have a yellow sponge? Yes. Okay, so right about here, I'm just gonna and I'm just gonna dab I'm hoping it'll look as though, you know, little rays of sunshine is kind of coming through. I'm just gonna dab a little bit of yellow. And not so much, but make some lines. I don't know how well that looks, but we know what we're trying to go for, right? All right, so that is my light. Okay, thinking outside the box here, guys. That's my light. Sunlight, best kind. All right, so let's finish putting this down. I've got gilding flakes all over now. Okay, not too bad. All right, so then we can put, I think it would look better if I would have had a little bit more gold rather than the rose gold and the silver. I didn't get too much gold, but maybe we can use my metallic. I'm just trying to see how that'll look. If I use some of this, I don't want to go be too intense with it if I don't like it. So I'm just going to run a little piece up the edge here. No, I don't really think that would help too much. Okay, we won't do that. All right, let's move on. Next we've got circles, rubber stamp, and something in red. All right, so red, it's a good thing I grabbed a red circle to kind of complement the red stamping. I guess that's what I had in mind. Maybe we could just tuck some of these behind. Then that will cover up my gold, won't it? Let's see what I want to do here. Kind of like that. I think I'm not going to use those colors. Okay, so let's put that down. Okay. Okay. Get this down a little bit better. All right. I just have this little bit of, I just feel like we need something shimmery and shiny. Just that dessert looks so decadent. We need a little more bling. Bring that in right there. Okay, let's go to the stamping next. And again, I'm just going to use Distressed Oxide Candied Apple. Let me grab a piece of paper here. Let's see how these stamps are going to work. It's been a while since I've used these, so I don't know how great they are. Yeah, not the best, but we'll put that right there. And let's bring in a little more red to the apples, I think. Just a little shading. Oh, let's do a heart. Okay. Very nice. Okay, and let's see. Now I got gilding flakes in my ink pad, darn it. Okay, that's not the best either, but let's see if we can get a halfway decent impression of that. Let's put that right on this white circle here so it'll pop real nicely. Okay. All right, we've got our something stamped in red. Okay, what's next? Something written in pencil. Oh, well, what can we do? Something in pencil. I don't know, guys. What do I want to do? I'm thinking just a little. Maybe that's the shop. Maybe that's the sweet shop. Let's do sweet shop. Just for you. How about that? And maybe we can do how about if we do welcome right across here? Welcome to the sweet shop, just for you. Okay, how about that? What do you think? Well, maybe we could do that in gold, huh? Okay. All right, well, you can't really see it too well because of the pencil, but welcome to the sweet shop, just for you. Let me try and go over this a little bit. To the sweet shop. Okay. Oops, over here. All right. Well, I've got all my prompts on there. I think I'm going to stop, and we're going to call that a wrap. Light, we've got our sunlight coming through the window, our sweet shop. Okay, a form, I've got 2 of them. Circles, we've got circles. Sweet treats, we've got that. Something written in pencil. And for a bonus, rubber stamping in red. We've got the apple stamp, we've got this little stamp, and then we've got the hearts. Okay, what do you think? Is it a mess? All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call that one done. That one was interesting for sure. I hope you like what you see. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you next week, okay? Thank you for coming by. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.